Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here. Welcome back to another Ages of Conflict War simulation. This time around, we're running up the restaurant chain Battle Royale once again, but with a twist. Alright, there's now alliance systems as you can see on the map. Alright, different colors representing the different alliances. Out west, we have IHOP, Denny's, as well as Waffle House and Huddle House, all in the blue representing the Breakfast Alliance. In the red, we have the American Alliance with TGI Fridays, Buffalo Wild Wings, Applebee's, Hooters, Twin Peaks, and Red Robin all the way in the northwest. Alright, this lime green, we have the Mexican Alliance, Chili's on the border, and Moe's. Dark green, we have the Italian with Carrabba's and Olive Garden. In this kind of neon light blue, we have Bonefish Grill and Red Lobster representing the Seafood Alliance. And then we have the steakhouses in the brown, Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn, and Outback. And finally, the Southern Alliance represented by Cracker Barrel, Bob Evans, and Sonny's Barbecue, with Cheesecake Factory being all by them lonesome because I didn't feel comfortable putting it in any one particular alliance system. So put in the comments, what is your favorite type of food when you go to the restaurant? Like, is it Mexican, is it American, barbecue, what is it? And then what's your favorite restaurant? Who do you want to win? Let's run this up right now, getting it started, grabbing up the territory. My money is going to either be on the American system or the Breakfast Alliance because I feel like they have a lot of land to grab and a lot of allies. Alright, Moe's is going to be the first to fall, conquered by Applebee's over here in Georgia. Alright, so the Mexican Alliance already down to only 2 teammates. Then we had, it looks like Bonefish Grill, conquered by Outback in Miami. So Red Lobster, all by them lonesome, and Outback is going to take out Red Lobster too. So the Seafood Alliance already out of here. So sorry for the big seafood lovers. Twin Peaks was also conquered by Chili's out here around Texas. Alright, we have Sonny's Barbecue now being picked on by Olive Garden, but they're fighting back a good bit. We have some wars down south between On the Border and Hooters, and then the final bit of land is being grabbed up in the North Midwest. Alright, Olive Garden was conquered by Sonny's, so that means Carrabba's is all by their lonesome in South Texas. Meanwhile, Longhorn conquered by Applebee's. Applebee's making some moves for the American team, so Texas Roadhouse loses a brother, and so does Outback. Speaking of Texas Roadhouse, they were just conquered by Cracker Barrel, making a big move, and then On the Border conquered by Hooters, meaning Chili's is the only Mexican alliance left, and it looks like they're gonna fall to Hooters probably. The fall of Chili's in the hands of Hooters. Alright, so a lot of land to be grabbed up from that. It's all kind of crazy right now. Cheesecake Factory I think was also taken out at some point. Didn't even notice the fall of them. So just looking at the alliance system real quick, the biggest one is the Treaty of Applebee's, the American Alliance system, followed by the Breakfast one, and then the Southern Alliance, and again Carrabba's, and now Outback don't have any partners in crime. So let's see where this ends up going once more. Southern Alliance kind of trapped over here. Waffle House was conquered by Applebee's. Alright, so there's only one more breakfast. Well, no more, because Huddle House conquered by Applebee's too. Applebee's putting in the work for the American Alliance system. So now it's just Denny's and IHOP out west holding it down for the breakfast lovers. Bob Evans taken out by Applebee's as well. Applebee's probably has half of the wins in this simulation so far. Meanwhile, Sonny's conquered by Applebee's. So there's only 2 alliance systems left, and then a few stragglers. Outback being taken out by Applebee's as well. Applebee's is unstoppable. Alright, your neighborhood restaurant is insane. Or however their slogan goes. It looks like there's some pushback from Carrabba's down south a little bit. Now Denny's, they're collapsing. IHOP's struggling to hold their own. Alright, Cracker Barrel conquered by Applebee's. So now we have 2 alliance systems and then Carrabba's. IHOP now done for. Denny's about to be done for. I guess we could switch it to this map now. Denny's just has a little bit left over here. Carrabba's just fell. All right. Will Red Robin finish the job for the American team? All right, so there you have it here. The American, all right, the American Alliance system wins. Applebee's has much of the control of the Southeast. Golden Corral over here in North Carolina, Virginia. TGI Fridays has sole control of the Northeast. Buffalo Wild Wings over here around the Great Lakes. Hooters, man, large portion of the country, as well as Red Robin out west. So the American food group or food chain has won. We'll run it up one more time just to see if anything is different. All right. Looks like the seafood is also a bright red this time, so keep that in mind. We'll go quickly just to see what happens. All right, Twin Peaks was the first to be conquered by Chili's. Outback conquered by Red Lobster. So the seafood has South Florida, all right, in lockdown, and they take out Olive Garden. So Florida is mainly seafood. That makes sense. I apologize if you can hear my dogs. They're yapping a good bit. Several others have fallen. Cracker Barrel, Moe's, Cheesecake Factory, Huddle House. So things are going a little bit differently, except Applebee's is still getting some dubs to their name here. Sonny's conquered by Red Lobster this time. Looks like Denny's is the only breakfast one left. Bob Evans is the only country chain left, and Carrabba's looking like they're about to get taken out as the only Italian chain left. Yes. All right. Those Mexican restaurants doing a little bit better this time around. All right, Red Lobster was taken out, so only Bonefish Grill has the southern part of Florida. Well, no longer. Oh, a couple others collapsed. So it looks like it is the American chains once again versus Longhorn Steakhouse and Denny's. Take off the Alliance map. That way you can see Longhorns fell. So it is Denny's versus Hooters, Applebee's, TGI Fridays, and Red Robin. And Denny's has fallen. So this simulation, the American restaurant chains have won again. This time only Hooters, Applebee's, and TGI Fridays staying alive this time. I hope y'all enjoyed this simulation. It was a little bit different with that Alliance twist. Hit me with that like button if you want to see more of these run up. If you want to see outdoor videos, food reviews, or more of these, hit the subscribe button and join the Southern Woods community. Without further ado, y'all, Southern Woods out.